Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Sunday evening and today we have been preparing for work for next week, doing all the washing and stuff, preparing things for snacks and lunches and dinners. I haven't actually cooked anything as such apart from, if you remember earlier in the week when I went to Asda, I managed to get 2 packs of the steak burgers. So I've cooked 1 pack because for tomorrow that'd actually be good with lunch with some tomatoes, cucumber, some potato salad, and some burgers. You know, that's easy enough, and you can eat burgers when they're cold. They're quite nice like that. So that's the planning for that. As I say, I have been sitting writing the book. I have now 4 on the go. Really need to proper finish one. I keep going back to the one I started longest ago that's got the most pages. We will get there. So yeah, that's what we've been doing just now. Kathleen has been out and about with the puppy, so she's just taken her friend home just now, and all in all, we are getting set up for next week. The plans for next week are to make my own coleslaw, because now that it's warmer weather and I've realised that we both, Kathleen and I, like coleslaw, it's going to be a lot cheaper to make my own, and I can make my own mayonnaise. So you can expect one afternoon, not tomorrow because I don't have the cabbage or anything. I didn't get that today because I didn't think until later. But yeah, we will be doing coleslaw. We'll be doing our own mayonnaise. So we'll be getting that sorted. Be finding, mixing and matching dressings, because I have one dressing in the house. I didn't find any dressings that I like the look of today. So we'll be inventing our own. Thank you for people who have put up how easy it is to make dressings. We're going to try that. The other thing I wanted to say was with Raven and the puppy, we are being so conscious with that. Raven has not been usurped by any manner of means. She still comes in and out as she pleases. Granted, if the puppy's running about, she possibly doesn't come straight in. But when the puppy's sleeping, she comes up, she sits on my lap as she does. She still sleeps in my bed. Her life has not changed that much. Her food has moved from where it was, because it was on the floor. So that has changed. But apart from that, she still, if she meows, we open the door, we make sure that the puppy's not loose, so she can still come in and out when she pleases. And 90% of the time, normally when I leave for work in the morning, Raven goes out and she comes back in when I come back in. That is not going to change. So she has not been usurped in any way, shape or form, just so that you know. Because I know there's a couple of people who were very concerned about it. We are being very careful about that. Very, very careful. Kathleen also wanted me to say, someone said about her taking the dog out in a lead. Our house goes round, we have a garden all the way around. And there's a path all the way around the other side. So that's where the dog gets walked, literally out the back door and in the front door, or vice versa. She's not in the park where other dogs are. She's not in danger of meeting any other dogs. Bear with me. What are you thinking you're getting there? Come and say hello. So for anyone who hasn't met her, this here is Callie, who is just at the too excited to sleep stage. She should be going to sleep now. But I'm presuming she's waiting until Kathleen comes back. So, yeah, just for anyone who hadn't seen her. And with the sound effects as well. So what's going to happen now is when Kathleen comes back, she will take the puppy up the stairs. Puppy sleeps up in her room. Raven will then come in and we'll have the run of the house at night as she normally does. So there's not that big a change for Raven. She's not overly impressed, but she's not, because we've introduced them slowly. The first time, obviously, there was a bit of the hissy fit. Now she just sort of looks at her. Typical cat, eh? So yes, but thank you for your concern. I do appreciate that, and I do understand where it's coming from, but we are being very conscious about that. So yeah, as I say, this week we are doing coleslaw, we're doing mayonnaise, We are going to be doing packed lunches and such. Basically, oh, and we're going to be picking Comfrey for Comfrey Salve on Friday. Excuse me, dog. So, yeah, I will go and deal with that, and I will catch you later. What's wrong, baby?